Probably you heard people complaining about the weather here in Sweden. Yes, that is that is the biggest struggle that I have here in this country. The weather. Not today though, I will not complain about the weather because it's sunny, less wind, blue sky. There's nothing to complain about the weather today. You know what I'm vlogging about?
I don't know what are you vlogging about.
I have the 5 challenges, 5 things that is making my life difficult here in Sweden.
It's me.
It's you.
It's me.
You. I'm the problem, it's you. Do I like living here in Sweden? Hell yes, I love living here in Sweden. I mean, look at this. I will show you guys. Who will not love here? Look, I live in the west coast of Sweden. It's in Gothenburg, but actually I live here in the Okero Kommun, where there are 12 different islands, including Hano, where our house is located. There are 12 different islands here, 12 if I'm not mistaken. It's like Okero, Hano, Foto, Bjurko, Hippen, Knipla, Roro, what else? Yeah, all those 12 islands. I mean, I will not have any complaint. This place is wonderful. Underbart. Well, at this moment, I am on top of the Vattentornet, or the water tower. As you can see, the whole island of Hono, and you can see here from here the other islands like the Okero and Foto or Futo. I don't know, but it literally translates the Foot Island. It's there. If you could see, there's a bridge over there to that island. Yeah, that's Foto. As I've said earlier, I have no complaint about Sweden, but I have 5 challenges that is making my life difficult here. So while I'll be walking in Honoklova later on, I will show you around. I will be discussing those 5 things, those difficult things that is making my life hard here. So now let's talk about my biggest challenge. Number 1, it's the weather. Why? Why it's the weather? Okay, let me tell you about it. During autumn and winter, the sun barely shows up here in Scandinavia. So who will not get depressed about that one? It's dark, it's rainy, it's cold. You cannot do anything but just to stay indoor. So yeah, it was my biggest challenge, or it is my biggest challenge, because I came from a tropical country. I used to live in the Middle East where it is warm and the sun is Before moving here, I decided that I will change my career because I have been working in Dubai in a bar and restaurant industry. So I thought, I'm getting older, I have to find a better job. I have to find another job, like working in an admin in an office. So when I moved here, I was trying to look for that kind of jobs, and it was difficult. First of all, they need to have an experience. I didn't have that one. Like for example, I was trying to find some administration jobs in logistics. Looking for the right job is a bit of a challenge. When I moved here, I thought that it will be easy to find a job. just like that, just like when I was in Dubai. Just send your CV and then you will have the interview and then you will get the job. But I mean, yes, I was working in a restaurant in Dubai, and when I moved here, I don't want to do that anymore. I wanted to find like an admin jobs, administration jobs, but then it's quite difficult, or it was no, it's not easy to find something like that here. First of all, they are requiring experiences, and I didn't had that one. Like my career was in a restaurant and bar industry, but I mean, just working in an office, um, working in front of the computer, it's easy to learn, but it requires the language. Well, there are international companies here that doesn't require Swedish, but it's basic. Who would have known that at my age I will be learning another language? I mean, I'm just 26. No, but I moved here when I was 36, and yeah, learning another language was a bit of a challenge. So I went to a school in SFE. It's Swedish for immigrants, and yeah, it was not easy to learn the language. They said if you speak English, then it's easy, but actually it was not. Well, now I know basic. I know basic Swedish, but my frustration is that I've been here for 4 years and I still don't speak fluently. So can you guys blame me that that is one of my struggle? And I think most of the foreigners or immigrants who move here is learning the language is one of the challenges that we could share and talk about. There we have the fishing museums or fisherman's museum. Shanna! Hey! And that is my best friend. Mm, summer. Feels like summer. Mm-mm-mm. My colleagues will get jealous. Fun, Kathy. I mean, who would complain at this weather today? No one. I will not complain. It's maybe 20 degrees. Fair wind. It's not too windy. Blue sky. Look at that. Ice cream. My boyfriend. It's perfect. Perfect day. It's fall. Number 4 is the queue waiting time. Like for example, the health system, the waiting system. That is one of the difficult things here. Maybe not really on my side, but I don't like queues and waiting. So it's not only the health system, but I mean the Migrationsverket, the all of these agencies. Like I waited too long to be a citizen. I'm complaining. I'm not complaining,
Waiting too long.
but I've waited. Yeah, I've heard that waiting system here. I'm not talking any sense, but I'm vlogging. So yeah, the queues I don't like. That was a bit of a struggle. Yeah, adding to this medical care waiting system or waiting time. Yeah, it's not only about the healthcare, but I mean, every time you have to make an appointment on something, it will take so long, and it's very difficult to find a slot or a spot. Yeah, same as in the hair salon, or yeah, as I've said earlier, those agencies, Migrationsverket, Skatteverket, all of this, yeah, they are busy, yes, I understand, but yeah, it's unbelievable how is the waiting list um, going here in this country. I mean, sometimes you just need to have a checkup or something, even for a dental, going to the dentist, it's a long time waiting. But the most challenging part for me living here in this country is that it's 1,000 miles away from my home country. I mean, it's really far that I'm not able to go home yearly because first of all, the ticket it's quite expensive, and it will take me, if I will find a cheaper ticket, like just like when I went home last time, it took me like 24 hours travel time. I was in three airports, I could say, because yeah, three airports if I'm not mistaken. And so that's it. I hope you enjoyed my vlog. And if ever you are here in Sweden, let me know the challenges that you are facing. Share it with us. And yes, please subscribe for more vlogs like this. Puso kram. Hey do.